was your Senior Bowl experience? How did that what was the value of that for you pro coaches kind of prepare you for this next stage?
Um, it wasn't really being around the coaches for me. It was around being, the best, around being around some of the best talent. It's just showing that I could compete with those guys as well. So it was a pretty good experience, man. It was fun.
Is there any value going forward with what you're going to do this week and the rest of the
Say again.
Is there any value going forward with what you're going to do this week and kind of preparing you for it?
I'm waiting for pro day to do everything. So
Javon, have you had any meetings with UN Falcons since you've been
informal.
What was that conversation like?
Just wanted to get some information. Nothing too serious.
Pointing to the end of that, I mean, you remain one of the nation's best pass rushers, whether you're playing zero tech or three tech. Do you feel like you can bring the same versatility to an NFL scheme and plug and go into any scheme?
For sure, because I haven't really even scratched the surface with my pass rush. A lot of the times I just be out there bull rushing, just walking guys back. So I feel like once I get that right coaching, it's the sky's the limit.
Javon, what are you working on now to improve that pass rush in terms of rush combinations, things like that? What are you training?
I'm just learning how to, use these hockey sticks I got right here. So learning how to just where to put them at, what to do in certain situations. So
You won't do any drill work here at all?
no, sir.
When was that decision made and what went into it?
I've been rehabbing my knee tendonitis, so I didn't really have a lot of time to prepare for the drills. So I'm just waiting till pro day,
What, you got a date on pro day?
March 19th. Right now it's just my baby. I got a baby girl that I got to provide for. So just never want her to grow up how I grew up, those type of situations. So, what teams? I lost count honestly. Probably over 25, probably maybe 30. I don't know. Eden, Eden Amara.
What kind of strides do you feel like you made last year on the football field?
Just being an overall, a stronger player. Learn how to really strike guys a lot. Just getting my hands on people, controlling guys, them type of things.
What do you think you showed in the Georgia victory?
Just that, I can play with anybody in the country, pretty much.
Hey, how has South Carolina helped you get where you're at today?
For one, the coaching staff, Coach Muschamp and all the rest of the coaches, man, they never left me, to hang out. They never left me out to dry, If I ever had a problem, I could always talk to any coach, and just the group of guys also, my teammates, they all believed in me sometimes when I didn't believe in myself. So
Javon, earlier you mentioned the way you were, can you reflect a little bit about that path you took? And I mean, you're about to step into the NFL, which probably is worlds away from what you once experienced. How do you describe that night and day journey that you've been on, and how have you come so far?
I'm pretty sure, people know the story now, just being homeless, those type of situations, being put in a lot of tough situations, seeing a lot of things kids shouldn't see, doing a lot of things kids shouldn't have to do. Like, give you an example, like my first time traveling by myself, I was like 11, 12 years old. I rode the Greyhound from Washington, D.C. to South Carolina, like by myself. So, but I thought it was cool though, honestly, just riding it, just seeing different things, but
What was the turning point in your life?
turning point, just getting to college, just having somewhere, that I knew that I wasn't gonna like get put out of, or just having free meals, them type of things. Like I always tell people, like I didn't go to junior college for football. Really, I just went because I had somewhere to sleep. Like I had some free food to eat. That's really why I went. So I didn't really go with the expectation, like, man, I'm gonna go to the SEC. Like I'm gonna go to the league. I just went because I had somewhere to sleep. So I'm just gonna put my face in your chin and take you down through there pretty much. So. Sir? Oh, it means a lot, man. You know, God is good. There is a God, man, for sure. You know, a lot of situations I was put in, I shouldn't even be here in front of you right now. So, it's a big blessing for me. I take it serious. I never take it for granted being here. Like I said, I'm just soaking it all in, man. Just looking around the room, just like, man, I'm really here. Like, I've been through so much to get to this point. So I'm loving it, man. I love being here.
What do you think of Indomitian Sue?
And-
That's what you patterned yourself after?
Dominican Sue, sure, the violentness he plays with, you know, he plays the game very violently, you know, so not sparing a soul out there, man, for sure.
Any formal meeting with the Bills?
I think I do have one Friday. I can't remember, honestly. Well, me, I'm not really a guy. Well, I get vocal when it's needed, you know. But me, I lead by example. Those type of things. That's my way of leading, you know. I like to just show guys, you know, all right, this how you go about it. This how you play, you know. And when guys get out of line, you know, I don't got no problem with putting that foot down, you know, telling guys get right. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh, for sure. For sure. Like I say, when it's needed, you know what I'm saying? If it's not needed, then, you know, it ain't no need to just be vocal all the time, you know. That's not who I am. So, well, when it's needed, for sure.
What are your goals in the NFL? What do you hope to get out of your career?
Well, first off, I'm just looking to come in and provide, you know, just be a team player, you know, just do whatever I can for the team. But when my career is done, you know, I would like to be the best defensive tackle to ever play this game. Pick your head up, man. Stop being so shy. You know, just talk to people. You know, don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid. You know, people probably pick on you. You know, because you ain't got much clothes. You know, you wearing the same clothes, but man, something is so great ahead of you, man. Just keep going. Just don't change nothing about yourself. Just be who you are.
Who's the biggest influence in your life?
Right now, my daughter,
How old is she?
11 months. Yes, sir.
Your background's on the team. Talk to you a lot about.
Yes, sir, for sure. Just wanting to know like what I've been through and how I got to where I am and things like that. So,
Where have you been training?
my best move, bull rush, just getting in the face of people, you know, just dominating them. You know, that's an intimidating thing when you could take a man and you know he giving all he got and you still walking him back. You know, that's a very intimidating thing. Yes, sir. I mean, I watch a little bit of it, but that's, you know, so far back, it's not much to watch, you know, so, but for sure, man, I love doing that, looking a man in his eyes and him knowing, like, he can't stop you, no matter what he do, so.
Javon, tell us about your preparation for Pro Day. Where have you been working out and who have you been working with?
I was in Exos at Phoenix, Arizona. I was working with Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Wilson. I said Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Wilson. Who else? A lot of them, I was working with Cesar Ruiz. But D lineman, I was working with Julian from Notre Dame. I was working with Zach from Wisconsin. So a couple guys like that. So Josh Uche.
Are you done there now? Or
Nah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go back there. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
you'll spend most of your time there between now and Pro Day?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a favorite football team growing up from an NFL standpoint?
Not really. Not really.
Who's the toughest offensive lineman you faced?
The toughest, Trey Smith. yeah, he's not even here, so for sure. Yes, sir.
Javon, especially as new coaches look to draft in the first round players, guys who they can build their roster around, what do you think makes you one of those guys who you can really be a cornerstone and a building block for them in a younger roster?
I'm gonna just come in and just soak in all the coaching. I learn very fast. That's a key attribute of mine. I learn very fast. I pick up on things. But I'm gonna just come in willing to work every day. I'm gonna put the work in. I'm gonna put the work in, and you know, it's not gonna take long for me to establish myself, and I stand on that firmly. So, sir, at the Senior Bowl, yes, sir.
What's the craziest question you've gotten from a team so far?
I haven't really got a lot of crazy questions. It's been pretty straightforward. So,
How important is the interview process, and what's the message that you want to deliver to these teams?
it's very important. Before the Senior Bowl, these coaches they didn't really, or nobody really know the things that I was going through to get here. So for me to come and be able to tell that story, it's a lot. So.
Talk about your legacy at South Carolina and how the guys behind you, maybe the juniors and seniors that are rising and how they're ready to go.
I'm not sure if I have a legacy, but I just played football there and just developed under Muschamp, and hopefully the guys under me see that you can get here and it's possible. You just got to put the work in. I'm pretty sure they all saw me put the work in. So if nobody saw it, I'm pretty sure the guys behind me did for sure. So. Oh no. Mm-mm.
You were 350 at South Carolina on your first drive, is that right?
Yes, sir.
So how did you get down to wherever you're at now?
A lot of cardio. Sticking with our nutritionist Kristen. I was like on her hip at all times. I couldn't eat a lot. I did like cardio before practice and after practice in the fall camp. So.
Obvious question, but why was that so important for you?
Why was it what?
So important for you to cut all that weight?
Cause I had to play. I couldn't play at 350. Like I'd be out there probably done killed myself. So. Yeah, man. I had to get that thing up off me. It felt like I had another person on me or something.
You mentioned your story a minute ago. What does it mean to be here? You haven't seen overcome quite a bit as a kid.
Man, it's like I walk around with a big smile on my face at all times because, I'm not really supposed to be here. So it's just a big blessing for me to even be here and be in front of you right now. So I'm just taking it all in. I'm not taking it for granted, I'm doing these things, My emotions is just like so high right now because, I just feel like, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve to be here, but at the end of the day, I'll work for it. So.
Why would you say that? You guys all busted your ass,
Cause I just think because I'm just so humble, I'm just so humble, man. It's crazy how humble I am. People would tell me all day, man, you was dominating, but in my mind, I'd be like, nah, it's not good enough. Like this year, I feel like I played so average. I set out to have 15 sacks. I only had like 6, so it's very average, below average if you ask me.
A lot of times coaches say they're looking for players who they know can overcome adversity. I think in your case,
I'm your guy. I'm your guy. I overcame so much, man. Like I said, the story is there. It's there, man.
you got your future ahead of you. What are you looking forward to most?
Raising my child, that's really it. Just being a good dad.
You're about to be a millionaire. What's the first thing you're gonna buy?
Probably buy my mom a house. Yeah. Probably buy her something to drive. And after that, I don't really know. So probably find me somewhere to live. My daughter, full of energy. She's so sweet. Like I don't know, man. She's just the sweetest baby I ever seen. Like, and I'm not saying that because she's my child. Like, I'm telling you, like, if you meet her, like, she got so much joy, so much happiness, and just seeing that, it make me happy, So Just being in the home state. I was born in Charleston, so just being that close to home and you know not really having to go nowhere far. So,
Teams ask you about being homeless.
sir,
Teams ask you about being homeless.
most definitely.
What do you try and tell them? What do you try and impress upon them when they ask you?
I mean, it's nothing impressive about that, but
No, like what are you trying to tell them? What do you want them to know about that?
I mean, I guess I was homeless like as a kid. I mean, I'm not really trying to tell them nothing.
What do you like to do away from school?
Fish. I went and just be with my family. My girlfriend and my daughter. That's really it. I'm a boring person.